Now moving on to agriculture and environment sector, which celebrates the 80th founding anniversary on November 14th. So Dylan, now looking back at the history of the sector and also moving forward, what are the highlights that you can tell us?
Well, let us walk down the memory lane, shall we? So, from rice grain that sustained soldiers during wartime to today's position as a global agricultural powerhouse, the journey reflects the resilience, creativity, and aspiration of the Vietnamese people. Now, during the resistance wars, the slogan, "Every grain of rice and every soldier was insured for the front line," turned northern Vietnam into a vast agricultural workshop. After 1975, the country faced a new battle, the one against poverty, forcing Vietnam to import millions of tons of food in the late 1970s and early 1980s. The turning point came in 1988 with Resolution 10 of the Politburo. The policy brought immediate results, and in 1989, Vietnam moved from being a food importer to exporting 1.4 million tons of rice. And since then, Vietnamese rice has steadily conquered global markets, with the country briefly surpassing Thailand in 2012 to become the world's top rice exporter. Beyond quantity has also risen, with Vietnamese rice winning multiple World's Best Rice Awards. In 2024, total agro-forestry-aquatic product exports reached a record $62.5 billion. Coffee ranked second worldwide in exports, with Robusta taking first place. And to understand more about 80 years of success of the agricultural sector and beyond, we now connect with Mr. Vinod Ahuja, representative of Food and Agricultural Organization, or FAO, in Vietnam. Now, thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Vinod Ahuja. Now, our first question is that, in your view, what are the most notable achievements of Vietnam's agricultural sector in the last 80 years?
Yes, if you look back over the last 80 years, I think Vietnam's agriculture journey is quite remarkable. So Vietnam faced severe food shortages in the 80s. From there, the country has transformed into one of the world's leading producers and exporters of food and agricultural products. And this is not accidental. This is really a result of quite consistent policy reforms, strong public investment, and most of all, I would say, the hard work and resilience of Vietnamese farmers. Today, Vietnam is among the top 5 exporters of rice, coffee, pepper, cashew, aquaculture, and more. And this is not just the export. The sector has also secured national food security. It has helped reduce rural poverty and provided jobs for millions.
Right. So how can Vietnam's agricultural sector build on 80 years of achievements to position itself as a global leader in sustainable, ecological, and circular agriculture?
I think what also sets Vietnam apart is really that at the national level, there is a national commitment to green and lower emission agriculture. And again, also beyond rice, there is this food systems transformation partnership, which is led by the Ministry of Agriculture and Environment and FAO, which brings together multiple ministries, UN agencies, and other development partners. And through this, we can promote integrated solutions that can link production, processing, consumption, nutrition, resource efficiency, and environmental protection.
Now, in the context of the new knowledge economy, how can Vietnam's agriculture treat human intelligence and innovation as its most valuable working capital?
So if we can connect innovation with real farming, link the scientists, startups, and farmers so that ideas can quickly turn into solutions that can work in the field. And our experience from around the world shows that when rural youth have access to digital tools, data, mentorship, that can lead they can really lead the transformation. So I believe Vietnam can nurture a new generation of agri-tech entrepreneurs who will see farming not as a manual work, but as a knowledge-based business.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Vinod Ahuja, for your insights.